Hello, grade 8 students. This is day 20 of STP Mathematics 3A lesson series. Hope you can remember in the last video we started chapter 2 and we discussed few areas, and today we want to discuss few homework sums before discussing the theory areas. Everyone please take your homework book and see whether you have done the answers like this, and I'm going to discuss them now, right? Okay, right. So then I ask you to do these questions, right? I'll make it bigger and I'll write the answers here itself, right? So then here you know that these things you have done in grade 6 also, okay? But still we are doing to recap the 2 times 4, 8, but this should be negative 8. So then the question number 14, 6 divided by 3, 2, and this should be negative 2. 8 divided by 2, 4. 6 times 2, 12, and positive 12. Why? The negative and negative. And question number 17, 2 times 4, 8, and this is negative 8. And then question number 18, 8 divided by 4, 2, and this should be positive 2 because negative number divided by a negative number. Right? Then the 19, 12 divided by 6, it's 2 and it's negative 2. So then 20, 6 times 8, 48, and 21, negative 5 times negative 7, negative 35. Right? So I'll double check them. Negative 8, negative 3, 4, positive 12, negative 8, positive 2, negative 2, 48. Oh, it should be positive 35. So the advantage of looking at the answers one more time, it should be positive 35 because negative multiplied by negative, it should be positive. Then we will move to the next questions, that when you have something like this, that first that here P subtract negative Q, and then the negative that becomes positive. Therefore, we write P plus Q. Question number 7, x plus 3x minus 2y. X and 3x are like terms, so that becomes 4x. The final answer is 4x minus 2y. See whether you have written the answers like this, children. Then 3u subtract negative 2u. Right? Negative, negative, positive. 3u plus 2u. So then here it is 5u. 9a plus 3b minus 2a. A minus 2a plus 3b. A minus 2a is minus 1a. So then we can write minus 1a plus 3b. If need, you can write 3b minus a. 1a means just a, no? So then a minus 2a minus 1a plus 3b. So then the 10th one, c plus 2d subtract negative 3c. Positive, negative, that becomes positive. So then I have c plus 2d plus 3c. So then c plus 3c plus 2d. Final answer is 4c plus 2d. Hope it is clear. You can add or subtract only the like terms. Unlike terms, we are not going to solve, but we just keep it as it is. But before moving to the next part, I want to double check my answers. P plus Q, 4x minus 2y, 3u plus 2u, 5u, a minus a, 3b minus a, c plus 3c, 4c, yeah. Then the next one that you can take your theory books, put the date, and then it's under the same subtopic, but we just continue a few examples. Now, if they have given 4x divide by negative 2y. First, what we need to do, we write this 4x means 4 times x. Instead of division, that we just write this as a fraction, and negative 2 times y. So then 2 times 1 and 2 times 2. So then we have 2x over negative 1y. But we don't show it like this. We just write the negative sign in the middle. And then here we write 2x over y. Right? We just write 2x over y, the negative sign here. Then the next one, you have 2p minus q. So then that is 2pq. So you can copy down these two examples. See how I have expanded and how I have simplified them one by one. Okay, right. So then I will move to the next one. Right. That you just say that the s plus t, the answer will be s plus t. I can't do anything. M minus n, I have to keep it as it is. M multiplied by negative n, negative m n. 3s minus 2t. So then you just write it as it is. Because if it is like, you can add and subtract. Here I'm talking about addition and subtraction. If it is a multiplication or division, we don't worry about the letters. That you can see question number 11 that they are not like, but I just multiplied them. And the positive times negative, the answer should be negative, and m times n, the answer is mn, right? So then this one, 3 times 2, 6, s times c, st. I'll show it like this. 3s times 2t, I write it like this. 3 times s, 2 times t. So then here I write 3 times 2 times s times t. 3 times 2, 6. S times c, t, st. So then the answer is 6st. Then p times 2p, it should be what? 2p squared. Then the q minus 5q, it is negative 4q. Then here that you know that you can get the positive sign, then what will be the answer? R plus 4 is, right? Then the next one, you can write minus 2a. And then the next one, 4p to the power cube. So then how I got that? P multiplied by 4 multiplied p squared. What does this mean? P multiplied by 4 multiplied by p multiplied by p. So then when you have all the p values, that gives me p to the power 3. Then the final answer is 4p3. Okay. And the next one, 8 times u divide by 4 times w. 4 times 1, 4 times 2. The final answer is 2u over w. Here that can we do something? No. We just write 2z and minus 3y. You can't simplify it further because this is a subtraction with unlike numbers. So then I am moving to the next one. Hope it is clear for all of you. You can pause the video and copy down everything, children. I'm just doing all these sums that it is not kind of that I'm teaching. And then it's kind of that if I'm the student, this is how I think. S plus T. So they are not like, therefore I'm going to keep it like this. Now, likewise, that if I'm the students, this is how I think and I just read loud, but it is something that this is how I think and do it. Then question number 21. Wait, I'll go to this one, 8p. 8p divided by 2q. So then the 8 multiplied by p, 2 multiplied by q, 2 times 1, 2 times 4. Then the final answer is 4p over q. Then the next one, negative 3s, negative 2t. Negative 3s, negative 2t. Right? So then what happened here? Negative 3 times s times negative 2 times t. So then I can multiply these and I can multiply these. How I'm going to do that? Negative 3 multiplied by negative 2. The answer is positive 6. And then the s multiplied by t. So that is st 6 st. Right? And then the b times negative 2b. b times, b times negative 2b. Okay, yeah, correct. So then here I can write negative 1 times b, positive this 1 times b. It should be 1 times b and negative 2 times b. So then I take 1 and negative 2 closer, b and b closer, and this become negative 2, and this become b squared. Therefore, I can write negative 2a squared. Okay. Then the negative x divided by negative y. Let's say that you have negative x divided by negative y, negative divided by negative positive, so then just x over y. Okay, right. So then, so these two that you want to pay your attention very well. Okay, we discussed so many questions today, but this one is a little bit different. You want to pay your attention, right? I'll take a fresh page. You can write a minus b, a minus b, minus b, minus b minus a, minus a. Now, a minus b minus 1, b minus a. So then here a times a squared. A times negative b, negative ab. Negative b and positive a. Right? This is how you write, but if need, you can change the order. Right? AB plus A minus B. But it is not compulsory. So then the A squared minus AB minus B plus A. They have selected that answer. I just rearrange them, but it is not compulsory. Then the 3A minus B, 3A minus B minus 2 minus 2 A plus B. So then we can write 3 times A, 3A, and 3 times B, 3B, but negative. 2 times A, negative 2A, negative 2B. Then we have 3A minus 2A plus 3B, 2B. 3A minus 2A, 1A, negative 3 and negative 2, negative 5B. How I'm going to conclude that 1A minus 5B. 1A minus 5B, and then you can just write A minus 5B. Right. So that means, children, you can do these questions at home as the homework. Okay, children, we'll meet again next day. So until then, stay safe. Yeah, bye.